5 seconds. Comments. Delivering the keynote address in the Road Safety Week celebrations, the Honorable Minister for Transport said, "Friends, at the outset, I thank the Lions Club of Chennai for providing me an opportunity to address you this evening. You are aware that we have gathered here on the concluding day of the Road Safety Week celebrations. The learned people who spoke before me put forward their views and suggestions clearly. They were anonymous in underlining the importance of road safety. The rules of the road have been devised only for the benefit of the road users, including those traveling in vehicles and pedestrians. The government has built many subways across major roads, spending huge sums of money. You are all aware that these subways have been constructed to safeguard the lives of those crossing the road and for free flow of traffic. However, I am sorry to say that in many places people do not use the subways but simply run across the road, putting their own lives and the lives of other road users at risk. Therefore, I request all of you to use these facilities wherever they are available. In places where subways cannot be built, people who cross the road should do so only at the zebra crossing earmarked for the purpose. When people cross the road wherever they want, the road markings become meaningless. Similarly, I request all of you to obey the traffic signals so that there is free movement of traffic and there is no risk of death or injury due to accident. On this occasion, I would like to emphasize one more point. As you are all aware, the government has made the wearing of helmets mandatory for two-wheeler riders. There is also a court order in the matter. I would like to point out that in your own interest and in the interest of your family, it is advisable to wear helmets whenever you go for a ride. Statistics show that most of the deaths occurring on the roads are due to head injuries. The brain is a very sensitive organ and damage due to injury to the head can cause instant death. I once again request not only the riders of two-wheelers but also those seated on the pillion to wear helmets. During this week, the traffic wing of the city police have conducted awareness camps for the general public on the importance of road safety and have distributed printed notices to all vehicle drivers at important traffic signals. I believe that these efforts will bear fruit and people will follow traffic rules in a better manner in future. On this happy occasion, I would like to inform you that the government is going to purchase 500 new buses for the Metropolitan Transport Corporation and all old buses which have crossed 10 years will be replaced by new ones. The buses to be purchased will adhere to the latest pollution standards prescribed by the Indian government. Moreover, the new buses will have special facilities to help the disabled people get into the bus easily. Similarly, I am happy to announce that on public demand, the government is going to run 20 air-conditioned buses in important routes in Chennai city. Finally, I would like stress the importance of donating blood to those who are injured in road accidents. The first hour after the accident is very important, and if the correct type of blood is available immediately, we can save many lives. I request the help of Lions Club of Chennai in conducting blood donation camps. Thank you. 5 seconds. Comments. Number 1. Sealed tenders are invited by the District Rural Development Agency, Kanjipuram, for the purchase of computerized embroidery machine with 20 heads and 9 colors under a Government of India scheme. Tender documents can be obtained from the Assistant Project Officer, District Rural Development Agency, Kanjipuram, up to 29th February 2008. Cost of document is rupees 300. Earnest money deposit rupees 45,000 to be deposited by means of demand draft drawn on a nationalized bank in favor of the project officer, payable at Kanjipuram. Cost of work is rupees 3 lakhs. Completed tenders will be received up to 3 pm on 29th February 2008 and will be opened by 4 pm on the same day in the presence of available tenderers. The decision of the district collector on awarding the tender is final and binding. Draft tender notice. Number 2. Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited requires manager safety for their paper plant. Candidates below 45 years of age with a degree in engineering with postgraduate degree in industrial safety recognized under the Tamil Nadu Factories Act can apply. 10 years experience in a processing industry required, of which at least 5 years should be as safety officer in enforcement of Factories Act and rules. Salary will be rupees 20,000 per month in the time scale of rupees 20,000 to rupees 35,000. Candidates may apply within 15 days to General Manager, Human Resources, Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited, Karur District, giving full details and a recently taken passport size photograph. Draft and application. Number 3. A recent advertisement in the Hindu newspaper given by the Corporation of Chennai informed about an act to keep public places clean and pollution free. The act bans spitting on roads and urinating in public places. You are of the opinion that it is a very good step to keep the roads and other public places hygienic. You also welcome the fine of rupees 50 to be levied on the offenders. However, you want the corporation to construct adequate number of toilets with water facilities along all major roads so that the public could be benefited. Similarly, you want dustbins to be provided in all public places. Draft a letter to the editor. Number 4. You are travelling from Madurai to Tirupattur in an omnibus. When the bus was approaching Kottampatti, a car which was coming behind the bus overtakes the bus and collides with lorry coming from the opposite direction. The car is drawn for a distance of 100 meters on the road and is badly damaged. On hearing the cries of those travelling in the car, the villagers and the passengers of your bus admit the injured in a nearby hospital. 2 people died. Police registered case and are investigating. Draft eyewitness account.